If you're feeling alone, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like hurting yourself, stick around and watch this video to the end. I'm going to tell you how to get over that hump and how to get rid of those feelings and those emotions that you have and why you are suffering from them. Welcome back to another episode of Sweat Talk. My name's Chad. There's an epidemic going on around the country. Depression, anxiety, loneliness. And those are all a symptom of one thing that everybody seems to have in common. Men going their own way, MGTOW, feminism, modern day feminism, I should say. Those are also a symptom of what's wrong. Those symptoms, the depression, the anxiety, the suicidal thoughts, the suicidal ideations, the feelings that we get and we don't understand where they're coming from, it's all a part of your nutrition. Every bit of it is nutrition related. I watch videos of people that are feeling alone. They say that I'm lonely, I don't have any friends. I see people that talk about the MGTOW, the modern day feminism. I see people that talk about wanting to hurt themselves. And those are a symptom of poor nutrition. The gut-brain connection is only now starting to be researched. People are going to the store and they're buying food in boxes. We've been taught our entire lives that eating meat is bad. We've been taught that we need to put these vegetables in our systems. We need to get these chemicals, or we need to take certain supplements. We need to do this, we need to do that. And I'm here to tell you, you don't need to do any of that. You need to eat more red meat. You need to change your nutrition and go carnivore. I know it sounds stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But when you actually realize the toxins that you're putting into your body on a daily basis, then it'll start to begin to make sense. If you're feeling like hurting yourself or you're feeling depressed, you have to realize you're not alone. There are millions upon millions of people in this world that are suffering from the exact same symptoms you are. They're suffering because they've listened to the lies and the propaganda. They think that their depression is generated from the cost of gas, the stock market not doing well at the time, or their boss is making them unhappy, or all these outside influences. And in all actuality, it has nothing to do with any of that. But one of the common things that I notice about the people that are alone and they don't have friends and they're suffering from depression and they put their videos out there, they put it out there for the world to see, is either they're fat or skinny fat. That's the overwhelming majority. I've seen a couple guys that they're pretty ripped. Obviously they work out, but they still have poor nutrition. If you work out, you can get big muscles. If you consume all these supplements and stuff, you can get your muscles bigger. But you will never achieve as clear of a mind as if you go carnivore. There have been recent studies on the keto diet and the carnivore diet in mental health. I can't remember the names of the channels off the top of my head, but one of the channels is their primary focus is the bipolar disorder. And what they're finding is people are actually able to reverse their symptoms of bipolar disorder to where a lot of them have to stay medicated still. But the suicidal ideations, the suicidal thoughts, they're going away for these people. The depression is leaving their body. The anxiety is leaving their mind. They're able to get out there and actually function and be people because they're not overwhelmed. If you think about it, if you are poisoning yourself, which that's what these plants are doing, that's what all these carbohydrates are doing, they're all poisoning you. And if you think about what's happening to your brain once you consume all of this junk food, it's going into your stomach. Your stomach is called your second brain. And inside your stomach, if it's not happy because it's not getting the nutrients that it needs, then it's going to send the signal to your brain that it's not happy. And when it's not happy, you're not happy. You're going to end up developing leaky gut. You're going to end up getting fatty liver, non-alcoholic fatty liver if you don't drink. The symptoms that you get they're absolutely crazy. You know, people are concerned about their cholesterol. But if you're suicidal, who gives a shit about your cholesterol if you can't hardly make it to the next day? If you're literally contemplating killing yourself, what good is your cholesterol going to be in another 6 months or a year or 10 years, whatever the time frame may be? You're not living as it is. If you want to get rid of all of that depression, I'm telling you, carnivore has changed my life. Now, I'm a man that has everything a person could want. I'm speaking from a position of I understand outside influences that don't affect my life because I don't affect them. If I can't change it, I will not allow it to affect my life. If there's nothing that I can do about that situation, I just move on with my day when it comes to these things, like the cost of gas, the cost of food, whatever it is, the cost of housing, it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do about that except for live and just deal with it. It has nothing to do with who's going to be the next president. It has nothing to do with Congress, government. Your depression is a symptom of your nutrition. It may sound stupid. At first, I thought the same thing. But getting back to it, I have everything a man could want. I have a 10 for a wife, an absolute 10 for a wife. I have a very high income. I live in a beautiful home on an island. I have no debt. I don't know what more a person could want. But yet, not long ago, I found myself in a deep, deep, deep depression. And it was so bad that I was willing to try anything. I too went to a therapist and I got medicated. I went through all of these difficult situations and I have nothing within reason that would cause me to feel the way that I was feeling, except for my nutrition. So since I was willing to try anything to get out of the rut that I was in, I tried going carnivore. I looked up a whole bunch of videos on it, and the overwhelming consensus was that carnivore will fix your depression and your anxiety. It will fix it. It has, I should say, helped people with schizoaffective disorder, which is basically a death sentence. That's schizophrenic and bipolar. Those people don't typically make it very far in life without killing themselves. And people are finding that they can actually function as human beings by going carnivore, by getting their nutrition squared away. I know it sounds crazy. I know, believe me. I thought it sounded crazy, and I thought these people were kooks. But I found myself in a situation where I had no choice. I had absolutely no choice. I had to do something to better my situation. And my nutrition was all sorts of jacked up. So I cut all of the bullshit out of my diet, and I went carnivore. And I am never going back. I am never going to not be a carnivore. That is the drastic change that my life has made for me. My last birthday, I've been carnivore for almost a year. And for my last birthday, my wife and daughter, they made me ribeye steaks and put my candles inside the steaks. That's how dedicated to this I am. And that is how drastic my life has changed because of it. I have helped a number of people get out of the exact same rut that I was in by telling them, by guidance of getting them into the carnivore diet. I mean, many people, and it has absolutely changed their lives, and they are never going back. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them in the comments section. Ask me anything. I hope you're getting something out of this content. The only thing I want out of this channel is to help other people. I want to help other people get out of a rut. I want to help people stop being alone and get away from, and shut down the depression and the anxiety for good. With that said, I appreciate you showing up. I hope you show up for you. I appreciate all of the overwhelming positive support that I've received in this channel, and I hope it continues. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.